Campeinata, Torakatuma, Maika Yilledikatuma. No, I said champagne. Prashant, top star. Ajmal. Okay, let's get it. Alright, Thalapathy fans, Thalapathy and Ilya Thalapathy. Hey yo, 2-1 in this movie, yo. Now, why start this in a different way? Let's start this the usual way, man. What's going on, my little dragons? How are you feeling today? If you're feeling good, please do let me know down in the comments below. Drop a like on this video, share this video with your friends and family. Don't forget to punch that subscribe button as it will help your little dragon out. This is you, my little dragons, man, right next to my heart. And I'm your little dragon. So punch that subscribe button as it will help your little dragon out so very much. Now today we are going to be reacting to the Podu song from the movie Greatest of All Time. Okay, cool. I've done a review on this movie. I went to cinemas to watch it. It was spectacular. The story aside, so many things I hear about this film now. People are saying like it's a copy of this movie. There's an old Vijay movie that I believe it's called Raja Durai. I think it's called. It's an old movie of Vijay Kant, and the same thing, but he's a police officer and his son gets kidnapped by the villain, and then when the son grows up, he's loyal to the villain and he faces his father, the son is also Vijay Kant. And same thing as this. So Vijay is, he's part of the SATS team, the anti-terror squad team. Does a lot of things, and he messes with the villain in one case, and he kills the villain's family unknowingly. And the villain, instead of trying to make an effort to kill Vijay, he tries to get his son and turns him against his own son. And then what happens after that? That movie, the Vijay Kant changes into a good person and he supports his father. This one, throughout the whole thing, they thought like, let's just keep him evil. Throughout the whole thing, he's changed evil. Once you turn evil, he's no going back. So he's always evil throughout the whole movie, and elimination is the only way forward. As much as the father tries his best to compromise with the son, tries his best to try to get into and comply and adjust the situations as much as possible, feed the love into him as much as possible. Look, I'm dad, this is mum, that's your sister, the person that you're trying to kill is your sister, you're the one that begged to have a little sister, and this is what you're gonna do, is you're gonna kill her. He tries his best throughout the whole film, well, second half of the film, but yeah, love cannot penetrate through the skin. Nothing it's a crocodile skin, the skin of evil around him is a crocodile skin. I'm very good at these metaphors, I don't know how, but it just comes out of my mind, it just pops out. But yeah, so when I watched this movie, I seen that, and I just knew straight away in the interval, I was like, okay, these people are not going to follow the same patterns, the whole paradigm is going to be different. They're going to make, the father's going to kill the son, like the movie Indian Kamal, the father Kamal kills the son. That movie's dope. That movie, I can't compare anything to that movie. That movie was something else, man. I love that movie too much. But anyways, I just had a feeling that, okay, I even said it to my mom. I was like, mom, this is either the Indian Paramedic on Appa vandu Manakula Pura. That's what I said to my mom. So Appa vandu Payanakula Pura or Maganakula Pura. I'm actually Indian and Sri Lankan. Oh well, I'm Sri Lankan, but when I speak to a lot of Indian people in Sri Lanka. It's kind of hard for me to change the language. But anyway, I said to my mom that the father's going to kill the son. So basically, yeah. But yeah, the movie as a whole, it was entertaining, a one-time watchable. Definitely, I enjoyed it. This song was fire. Of course, when I first listened to the song, I found it, the way Prabhudeva reacts to Vijay going, campaign at the Torakatuma, Maika Kayilla Dukkatuma, when he says that, and then he goes, "What Shairi? In a He's like, champagne at Andra. It's a champagne. In Canada, campaign to get it. I was like that too. I was like, yo, he said campaign and he switched to champagne. I was like, that's so funny because of his, his political entry and all that course and all that stuff that's going on in his life forward. I don't actually know too much about it. The TVK, Tamalaga, Victory, Kalaham. I don't know too much about like the politics. I'm not really a follower of politics or anything of any country. I live in the UK and I'm not even a follower here. But I just know about it because obviously Vijay, and I watch a lot of movies, and movies are like my biggest thing, and following some celebrities and what they do and how their lives are. So seeing that that's the path that he's going into next, I don't know much about it. I don't know what people think about that, but anyways, we'll see. But those like references and resemblance throughout the film in his political, so him doing some shout outs to himself in his own political views and his next political voyage he's about to take. It's pretty dope, But aside of that, this movie was cool. The songs nice. I'm a big fan. I'm a die-hard fan of UN Shankar Raja. When I was a child, I used to have the album. I used to have his film songs. So movies like Pudhiya Geethe was on there. That's Vijay film. That's the only movie that they worked in together before this. We got this now, and then there's a movie called Winner. There's a movie called, he works a lot with like Simbu and Danush, so Manmada and Kadal Kondain, so many movies. I think Pudukote Saravanan, yeah, so those earlier times, his films that he had, I used to have the DVD for that. So I'm a fan of him. I love his music, I love his songs. Veera Sura song, I love that so much, man, from the movie Nane Varavin. Was nice. Well, yeah, it was nice, the Veera Sura song. Prabhudeva, big fan of him too. I love a lot of his films. I'll talk about more about that like after the reaction as well. Thalapathy, I love Thalapathy, man. It's two characters. I know, say what you want about this, but the attitude that they both have, the reflections of what their lives are and what they embrace in their lives is pretty cool. The divergence and the disparity of their views, it's really cool. It's really cool. And I've never seen the hero or the villain, okay, because he's a villain, he kills the heroine, and then there's a song after that, he celebrates after that. I've never seen that. That was a completely different view. Not that I support it, I'm just saying, like, I've never seen that before. So for them to have the bravery to take up something like this, and especially with his political step, which is next, him acting a character that's like so bad and making you want to hate that character, which is cool. But obviously it's two characters, so you still watch the film from the main Vijay's view, the father Vijay. Yeah, so this song, first song after he explodes the train, with the uranium and all that inside, and he captures the villain. I seen that in cinema. I was like, yo, I was going wild. Forget everyone else. I was going wild, man. My Thalapathy. Seeing Thalapathy on screen is always that energy. It's always that vibration. It's always exhilarating for me. Anytime. So we only have one more movie to celebrate him, and then it'll just be, I think that will be the full stop for his film journey, and then we'll just sit and enjoy what it is. And since I live in the UK, I'm so happy to tell people about his work and his movies. So I suggested Mercil for somebody to watch. I suggested this movie. So yeah, like, for me, it's always great to talk about my favorite people within my language. I'm always happy to do that. I'm proud to do that. Hold that with that pride within my heart. We have some amazing legends. We have so many from all times, Sivaji Ganesan in the cinema industry, Sivaji Ganesan, MGR, Rajnikant, Kamal Haasan, and even Prabhudeva as a legend. And I have no doubt in saying that Vijay Thalapathy, Ilayya Thalapathy Vijay, for what he has achieved, definitely a 100% certified legend. So, hey, we're going to sit down and we're going to enjoy this song, man. I love this song, and I love his voice as well. The songs that is his voice, I love those as well. So this is a 2-in-1 for me. And Prabhudeva. So yes, my little dragons, let's sit you down in position and we're going to hop right in, man. Let's go. Yes, my little dragons. Let's roll, man. Why are you playing? It's not the time to play, it's the time to chill. It's the time to, well, it is the time to play. What am I talking about? Well, I've never actually been to a club where they do all the fire stuff. I know they do it. I probably do it in like big hotels, expensive stuff. In the UK, I think those are expensive. Why would I need to go to an expensive one? I just chill out in the cheap ones. No, I said champagne. Prashant, top star. Ajmal. Okay, let's get it. Yo, Prabhu Deva. You guys. That's crazy. They don't understand. Hold on. These people, I bet they always talk about this, like the backup dancers, how lucky they are to dance with these guys. But to keep up to Prabhu Deva must have been hectic. That must be a story in itself. I know he's 51, but he can still move like he's in his 20s. But when he was in his 20s, I know he's a legend. I know he's a legend, but I need to know all the backup dancers that were able to like keep up to his level, because that's crazy. Oh, how much pain and agony that they had to go through. I know he's a very strict choreographer as well. Yeah, boy, sit down. Fetty cha. Yeah, boy, sit down. Satam pata di whistle bird. Satam pakama whistle bird. Ratto patato whistle bird. Automatic whistle bird. Dragon, they take a whistle bird. I am the dragon, though. Yeah, let's get it. Comes the motivational lyrics. You talking to me, Thalapathy? Bro, when I know a lot of my positivity, you know, is just I have no enemies. And I was to say after that, bro, I'm not angry at myself. And it's because of you, because I grew up watching your songs, you know, the Va 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 and Thalapathy song from Sachin, the Ni and the Uru, Na and the Uru Mukaveri Sevela from the movie Tirupati. So his song, you know, Ella Pugalum Irevan Urvanike, Ni Nadipoli Wodikundiri song from Alage Don. So his songs are one of the biggest reasons, and some other actors as well. Their songs, these positive songs, are the reasons that I'm always positive in my life. This is like therapy, you know. Whenever I come here, and it's not even therapy. It's like a suction. It's like a fat sucking machine, or a negativity sucking machine. That you just come back and listen to these songs and understand the lyrics, and it just removes all those toxins from you, and you're just fully like it refreshes you completely, your mind. So it's very good for the mind, listening to these songs and the lyrics behind it. And every song they say it in a different way, but the message is always the same. I don't know who to look at. The Prashant is trying hard as well. He's very good. Michael Jackson, I'm moonwalking. Marlon Brando, Godfather. Oh, I love his. I love all the political references, man. I love it. I just love it. Come on, Taleba. Hey. Wow. That's right. That's right. Hey. Wow. Man, you made the legends walk away. But yo, those backup dancers are all like 20s, in their 20s, like my age. And these guys are like what, 50s? Vijay and Prabhudeva and Prashant. Prashant, yo. I think one of my favorite films of Prashant, when you say Prashant, the film I remember, and when you say Prabhudeva, young Prabhudeva, the film I remember is, and like Vijay as well. In this movie, Vijay is a double act, but Prabhudeva's double act film, Mr. Romeo, is what I remember the most. And the movie of Prashant is a movie called Jeans. That was so dope. That movie is dope. Jeans, பூவுக்குள்ளொளிந்திருக்கும் கனிக்கூட்டம் அதிசயம், வண்ணத்து பூச்சி உடம்பில் ஓவியங்கள் அதிசயம், உடை செல்லும் காற்று மெல்லிசையாகும் அதிசயம், குருநாதர் இல்லாத குயில் பாட்டும் அதிசயம், அதிசயமே அசந்து போகும் நீ எந்த அதிசயம், கல் தோன்றி மண் தோன்றி கடல் தோன்றும் முன்னால் ஒன்றான காதல் அதிசயம், 16 வயதானால் பருவத்தில் எல்லோருக்கும் பறக்கின்ற காதல் அதிசயம். I'm not a great singer, I know. I'm working on it, but yeah, like lyrics as well. Like the lyrics just, it's captivated in me. It comes from in here. Like it's always in here. There's amazing lyricists like Vali, Vairamuthu. So many amazing lyricists. So their work, some of them are not with us anymore. Yeah, SPB singers as well, wonderful singers that have worked for years. SPB was one of my favorite singers. He's passed away, unfortunately. Rest in peace. That man's talent, there is no talent that stands by SPB talent. Nah, it's gone. Sad. So yeah, just thinking about those people. But Namuthu Kumar, another legend. Namuthu Kumar, unfortunately, he's also not with us anymore. Yeah, so fantastic work and greatness that Tamil people need to commemorate more and more, and we should be proud of it, and we should help that be the thing that breaks the barriers and help us propel to what we want. We're a very art-based, power-based society. We have some of the greatest stuff in history. I'm not saying other societies are not, but I'm very proud. I'm very proud to be a Tamil. And more as I'm getting older and older, I'm even more proud. I'm even getting to see like what it all is. So I'm not gonna go into that too much, but yeah, and especially even like religion and stuff. But I'm not gonna go into that too much. I never like to inflict like my views onto other people. I keep my views to myself, but I'm slowly learning about some of the stuff within Hinduism, which is my family's religion, or my religion too. So yeah, something amazing. But hey, keep that aside. This Thalapathy, yo, yeah, the engagement, how he like engages with us. It used to be unfathomable, not fathomable to me when. Now I know Vijay is more, when he's on stage, he's very like active, he can talk and he says a lot of things, he says his cookie stories. But there used to be a time where he was like very shy. He doesn't really talk, and then when you see him in a movie, it's like completely opposite. You know, as soon as other actors, and people that work with him say like once they say action, he's a completely different avatar, bro. He's a completely different animal in front of the camera, in front of the cinema camera. When he's performing, you know, he's the dominant one. He's the king. He's the king of the ring. So nothing stands with him. You know, when he's in the ring with all the beasts, he is the number one beast in the ring in his own movies. He is the number one beast. That's what they talk about that so much. So that used to be my thing when I used to see him like in interviews and in functions. I was like, wow, he doesn't really talk that much, but then when he's in a movie, he's like so energetic and he's like very present in the films. Wow, that's remarkable. That's remarkable. So yeah, I have to commend him on that. But yeah, aside of that, he's always been the person for entertainment. He's the go-to man for the entertainment, for family entertainment. Everybody of all age go to his movies because they know that it will satisfy all other people. There's nothing vulgar in his films. There's no excessive violence. There's nothing that makes you like squint your eyes, be like, what is this, bro? What's going on here? It's always nice, neat films, and it's always fun for everybody to watch. Fights are not too violent. He doesn't, like in English movies, it's gory as hell. I was watching a film the other day. I don't even know the names. I go on Prime and I start watching a bunch of films. The murder and the scenes are very gory and it's disgusting, and the adultery that they express is also very nasty. I couldn't even sit and watch that. Of course, they don't. They're more strict with the censor stuff in India. But yeah, watching his movies, I know his movies, I can easily just go sit with my mom and enjoy the film. If I have kids in the future, I can sit with my kids and enjoy his movies. His movies won't be around at that time, but if I play his movies, I mean, there wouldn't be any movies in the future for me to go into cinemas and watch it. His older movies, I'll just sit and watch and enjoy, and everyone can be happy. And you'll see the excitement in their face. I think children get more excited when they see him than grown-ups do. But grown-ups, us, our age group, you know, we have that nostalgic connection. Then those nostalgic moments of us being children and watching his films and dressing like him, acting like him. Movies like Tirumala, Gilli, Madurai. Vijay was always that special person throughout my life. I just remember. Yeah, so he's had that impact on so many people. So I think, you know, his next step is he wants to do great for his people, his country, his state, Tamil Nadu, and the Tamil people that have put him to this level, made his dream come true, and made his love and passion for what he wants to do. He wanted to be an actor as well, and he wanted to play all these characters and live in front of the camera, be that larger than life. That's what he aspired to do, and the people didn't believe that he had the attributes to get to, or they would not have expected this. But he believed in himself and he worked hard, and he built that in him. You know, all the skills, he built it up in him. There's one interesting thing I read about. They said that one magazine said years ago, like, who is this guy? Who is this clown? Like, is his face in films? Like, get him out of the cinema industry. These losers are coming because their parents are like, it's because his father's a director. Like, because their parents are like in the cinema field, these losers are coming into films and showing their ugly faces and trying to show the messing up cinema kind of thing, and they were making fun of him, and they were really put him down, and he was crying based on that. Years and years later, that same magazine wanted Vijay to be in their posters, and the same magazine was saying there's no charm like him, there's nobody as charming, as handsome, as amazing as he is. So for Vijay to grow from that to that growth, like, to prove that anything can happen for anybody, it's all in your hands. He is a great example of that, and he lives by that example till this day. He lives by that, and he's more than worthy to talk about that stuff. So when he says like all this motivation stuff, and some other people as well, not just him, but a lot of people I personally know are not. They say motivational stuff, they don't follow it. He follows his own advice. He is like how he says, like, he's like waves. Like in his song, he says, you know, just keep moving like waves. and the success will come, and all success goes to God. That's what he lives by. He's basically just successful and successful. He just does his thing, does his work, succeeds, and just moves on, moves on. So yeah, I love Thalapathy. I don't know. I know nobody that's met him. My mum's met Rajnikant when she was younger. When she studied in India, she met Rajnikant. And who are the people? How many actors? Very few people. I've seen Saif Ali Khan, so a Bollywood actor, from a distance. I know someone he's a dancer as well. I even told him, like, if you ever get a chance to work with Prabhudeva, you better video call me, or we're not friends anymore. I will say it to him next time I see him. Like, if you ever see Vijay or any Tamil actor, I will completely disregard our friendship, and you're never talking to me again if you don't call me, man. You better video call me if you see any Tamil actor. I'll tell him that. I said it about Prabhudeva because he was a dancer and he's met like all big dancers. I know another person, he got to meet Shah Rukh Khan. He worked in a show that Shah Rukh Khan was a part of, but he never got to meet Prabhudeva, and he's also a dancer, actor. He acted with me in a short film because I do acting here. So that's pretty crazy, like how I got to work with him. He worked at, and in fact I was the hero in that. I'll put it down, I'll link it down, but I was the hero in that. It's like a little short film that we shot, but it was the second actor that worked in it. So he's gotten to meet them when he was in India. When he worked in like shows, he works in like theatre and shows and acting, dancing as well. He's a dancer. His name's Mohit. So I'm not really in touch with him, but I've just worked with him in a project. So a long time, over a year ago. So yeah. So I think he was saying something like he loves to meet like Prabhudeva, and they look up to him so much there. So he's like a legendary dancer, which he is. We all know that. So that would be wonderful. I would love to meet him. I'd love to meet any of the famous people, but definitely Prabhudeva is like, he's an awesome legend. He's just top class. I don't know. Do people love him as much as I love him? I don't even know. I don't know anyone that loves Prabhudeva as much as I freaking love him. I love his movies. I love just the way he is. Like in his old films where he used to jump off things, and the way he fights, and the scenes, and how much of a genius he is. I just love him so much. He's got that curly hair like how I have. Prabhudeva, man. Prashant, yeah, I like Prashant, but just Prabhudeva's just that special person for me. So seeing him is always great. I think he's done some new movies. I haven't seen any of them. I've only seen this movie. I've not been following his work. He directed 2 movies for Vijay. Yeah, Pokiri and Vidlu. Pokiri is amazing. I love Pokiri. Vidlu's okay. Thank you so much for watching, my Lord Dragons. Tell me if you guys are Vijay fans, or if you guys are from India, or where are you from. If you guys are Vijay fans, a lot of like Western countries, there are more Vijay fans. The Tamils that reside in Western countries, they are Vijay fans. And now Indians as well, they say like Thalapathy Vijay, man. He's no joke, he's a legend. We love his movies. Leo especially. I'm a big Leo movie fan. I must do a reaction to that. I haven't done a reaction. I haven't seen that movie in a while, but it's been over a year. Time. Past time rumba fast. Time's going, bro. That's crazy. Time, how fast did that go? 1 year. Lord. Shiva Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. Oh Jesus. All gods. Like, how fast is time going, bro? But greatness is happening. You know, we're getting closer to his next movie. Let's look at the positive. But it's impressive. But Leo's like my favorite. His performance in that was my favorite. I was like, there is no man like Vijay. Vijay is the great. He is a legend. There's no doubt about that when I watch Leo. Compared to Leo, this movie was a little bit of a few notches down, but still, I'll still say it's good. The performance. But as I said, you know, people who like stories, like special, they want a new story, and it's probably not for them. But anyone who just wants to chill and enjoy a movie. For those of you who are not Tamil, if you want to chill and enjoy a movie, if it's in a different language. There's no language for cinema. I think cinema is its own language, its own beauty. Anything is possible in cinema. So I watch lots of movies and lots of stuff of different languages. Japanese, anime. I'm a big anime lover now. So that's obviously Japanese. So even if I don't understand the language, I've seen a few in the dubbed version. So they dub it in English. I've seen a few in the subs version, which I see in read the subtitles for because there wasn't any dubs, but I still enjoy it. I still enjoy it. So if you were to enjoy these movies, I don't think you should dub a Tamil film. Never. I've seen one film. I think it was Podu that was dubbed. It was nasty. It was disgusting, bro. That's disgusting, bro. Don't even do that, please. Yeah. My little dragons, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, man, don't forget to drop a like and share, and let me know down in the comments below what you guys think and what you want me to get to next. And also, my little dragons, do me a favor, man. Down in the description below, I'll link my training videos that I worked so hard to make. Go there, show your love by liking, sharing, commenting. And I've just worked so hard, man. I've put a lot of effort into martial arts, dance and parkour. Obviously not as these people's level, not even comparing myself, just to my level, and I made it all by myself. So, and a lot of creativity is involved. So hopefully you guys support that and enjoy it, man. I'm trying to entertain. That's what my main goal is, the main intention is. And my little dragons, if you love this video and you love me, man, if you love me, don't forget to punch that subscribe button, as it will help your little dragon out so very much, man. I love you all. You are all amazing. You are all awesome, man. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed, stay awesome, my little dragons. And I will see you all in the next video, man.